Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's Kane! And that really should have hit the net.
Kane put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Lucani. And it's Giaccherini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. He slid it, hits it! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a go! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Is it in? It's in! They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Inter Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action has already resumed here. Kane. Oh, good ball. Shot at goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Cruz. Daniel Alves. Aimed long and direct. Dani Alves goes looking. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Dani Alves gathers from the goal kick. And it's Sosa. Ball through needs to be good here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets into some space. It's gone a long way up and away. Messi gets it away. Maradona. Kane could try cutting inside here. Forward it goes. Robbie Cruz. Rugani sends it forward with interest. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Kane. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, they can break here. He spotted the run and played him. Kane! He has done it! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And time is up. Inter Milan starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.